Someone will say, what is potty training? It's simply put, teaching your toddler how to use the number one and the number two. Someone will ask, what is number one and number two? Number one is peeing and number two is poo-pooing. So, our toddlers, we can't always give them pampers. Like you wear pampers from morning to evening. It's going to be tiring, but here is a simple way to teach your toddler, let's say from 9 months up to 2 years. You teach them how to potty train. One thing I want to add to this is that if you are a new mom, let's say this is your first child, don't work yourself. You see, this thing is like a new experience. Everything is new. So this first thing that I'm going to show you, if you are not able to do it, that's okay. There's another ones coming that will fit you right. Number one way of potty training that is so easy, that when your child get accustomed to this, is going to help you so that spending money on pampers is going to minimize. So this number one thing is, you see, these toddlers and babies, one nurse told me that them is garbage in, garbage out. What they put in, they just bring it out. It's like that's their process. They're eating, sleeping, and eating, sleeping, crying, eating, sleeping, crying. But when they get to the 9 months, 6 months, going to the 9 months, and this thing that I'm showing you, you can start it from 6 months going, because 6 months they have begin to know how to sit and all that. So you can start this method 6 months. Put your chamber pot on your lap, and after the baby have eaten, or early in the morning when the baby wakes up, you just pick the baby. Everybody, when you wake up, most of people, when they wake up, they feel like defecating. So if your child is that one that early morning they defecate, what you do is you put the chamber pot on your lap and you put the child on it. It's like you are playing with the child. Before you know it, the baby has poo in the chamber pot. So when the baby poo in the chamber pot, you repeat it the same time for like 1 week. You realize that the child, he or she will get accustomed to that method. So when it's time for her to poop, when he wakes up, the first thing he's going to look for is the chamber pot. And when you do it for like 1 week, 2 weeks, you realize that the child will not poop without the chamber pot. And after the morning poo, when the child finish eating, you bring the chamber pot with him, playing. Before you know, the baby has poo. So when you do it sometime, you realize that the baby knows that this is for number 2. We are using this pot for number 2. So the child will look for it when he wants to come up. Someone will say that, my child is grown, my child is 1 year plus or 2 years plus, and still I want to potty train. That one, you can still use the chamber pot. That one, you put the chamber pot at a designated spot. Then anytime the person, you just direct the child, go to this place. Before you know it, the child has accustomed to it. Repetition, just repeat. Another thing, if the child is 1 year plus, the child is walking, can say 1 or 2 words, the thing, what you do is you take off the pampers or the diaper that the child is wearing. You just remove it and let the child walk naked if no one is around to bother. So when you remove the pampers and the child is walking naked around, and the child poo or wee wee on the floor, you said no. Or when you see the wee wee coming, you just grab the child and you send him to where the potty is or where the toilet is. So when you do it 1, 2, 3, the child will realize that this thing, we don't do it here, we do it there. So when the child goes to the potty and the child goes there, you feel like, good job, like well done. It's like you are giving the child morale. So the more you do that, the child will realize that, I'm doing a good thing. See how I'm being praised. So next time the child will do the correct thing. Third and the final one that I'm going to give you is Miss Rachel's video. There's this Miss Rachel's video, and that video is really super. If your child, you've tried these two methods and yes, still your child is have not learned how to potty on her own, or say it anytime, you just give him or her this video, and I tell you, this funny and lively way of potty training that Miss Rachel introduced was so accurate that the child, anytime the song is playing, just, where is my potty? I'm going to show you my child's potty. She will run wherever this thing is. We have the chamber pot inside this one, so anytime the video is playing, she will run. They said potty up to now. When she wants to pee or poo, she'll say, I want to potty. So that video is very good one. You just keep playing to the child. It'll psych the child's mind to let her know, him or her know, that this is what they mean. They did the explanation vividly well, so you don't need to explain more time for the child to get to know that this is what you mean. So I recommend that video for you if you've tried the method that I'm showing. If you tried all the method that I'm showing you, and yes, still the child has not gotten accustomed to how to use the potty, you just give the child Miss Rachel's video, potty training, and the songs and the actions. It's good. If you are new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and see you next time in our next video.